Hi everybody, Jamie here, Divinely Canadian Tarot. I'm here to do a reading for you guys. This one's for Virgos. And as usual, Virgos, messages may or may not resonate during the reading. Keep the ones that resonate, leave the ones that don't. Otherwise, it gets real confusing. And cards, when they come in the reverse, I read intuitively and I'll provide you the messages from spirit guides. Wow, your spirit of the animal oracle is Grizzly Bear Power. So I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. There we go. So let's see what we've got for Dream Weaver Oracle message for you guys, Virgos. Dream Weaver Oracle messages. Spirit guides. Okay. I love this. So, when the birds sing, gratitude. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, gratitude is like one of the qualities that I feel like some have difficulties with, and sometimes we have to work on that, right? And sometimes you're dealing with people who don't have gratitude, and then that could be really difficult too, right? So, yeah, I feel like that's why it's important to have gratitude. Let's see what we've got for lover oracle messages. What's not being said between you and who you're dealing with, Virgos? Virgos and who they're dealing with, spirit guides. Let's see what we have for Virgos. What's not being said? Okay, well, these three want to come out, so I'll just take them. I've got one here, painful memories. This just kind of really feeling bright and shining. So somebody may be having real painful memories. If I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. Must go with the painful memories. I wish I could be a different person. Will you leave me like the others? Someone has abandonment issues. Okay, well now let's roll these dice. They do have every letter of the alphabet on them, including 4 wild, and I'm going to keep rolling until I have 5 different letters. Could help confirm your person's first name, last name, their initials with yours. Spell something about their personality. You know, we've had clown and vag before. Yeah, the last one I couldn't stop laughing. I don't think I could breathe. We've got the letter A. And E, K, H, last but not least, F as in fabulous. Well, there we go. F, H, K, E, and A. And if your person's letter didn't come out, don't worry about it. You may resonate way more with the reading, okay? Just keep in mind that the readings are timeless. Could have happened already, could be happening right now, or happen in your future. Vice versa could also happen. I could say this is you here, Virgos, but you feel like your person is there and you're over here, and that's just fine, all right? Let's see what your energies are, Virgos. Virgos energies, please, spirit guides. What is going on with Virgos energies? The High Priestess. Have you been like really feeling like your intuition has really been right on the money lately? Like you've just been like, wow, you're like, I could sense that was going to happen and then it did. And I kind of, made a choice that I wish I had made, the one that was telling me, to choose following your intuition, and I feel like you're coming to this realization that this is very important, okay, to use your intuition. And I'm going to put on my spectacles so I can actually see here. So we've got, this is the time to pause and reflect, not to take any action right now. So trust that you have a spiritual capability, like you have a gift, right? And nothing's hidden from you and your divine intuition. So when your intuition is calling, listen, it's not there for decoration, okay, Virgos? A renewal. This is judgment. Getting a spiritual awakening. Aren't those little bandits the cutest? The built-in mask. It's time to get clarity about your life purpose and make changes so that you know you're on the right path that's mostly divinely suited for you, right? Forgive what needs to be forgiven without judgment and fearlessly embrace what's to come. Just saying. Wow, are you dealing with a water sign? King of Cups, a Pisces, a Cancer, a Scorpio? And I mean, look at that. Those little penguins are like hanging close to their daddy there. And I mean, these are energies. We all have divine masculine as well as divine feminine energies within. So sex is irrelevant in this reading, okay? So a trustworthy person or relationship enters your life. You may receive wise and compassionate advice from someone who speaks directly from the heart. And sometimes they have difficulties really sharing that verbally. They're good at showing it physically, but verbally, it's like something I feel it might be a little bit more difficult for them. And I feel like that's what make you feel that. You're like, yeah. And sometimes it doesn't make me feel that great, but I don't feel like this person is, not loving you in a deep kind of way. I feel like they're just afraid to share their feelings and be vulnerable because it's very unfamiliar to this person, right? Sharing feelings, perhaps it was like when they grew up, they weren't allowed to cry, perhaps they had to be like, strong, strong, right? Look at this. They see you as their other half, though. Queen of Cups, Virgos. Do you have a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in your chart? If not, you're just somebody who's very kind, loving, caring, and sometimes people walk all over you because you're just too freaking nice, right? And this is time for deep emotions and heightened intuition. Here we are again with the intuition, right? You can trust your intuition completely, it says, okay? Be mindful you don't ignore your own needs while caring for others. Yeah, you forget yourself. Mm-hmm. I do it too. Sometimes I get everybody else, and then I'm like, wait, I forgot. What about me? Right? Okay, let's clarify here with the Wizard of Oz tarot. It's pretty cool. So let's see what we have to clarify that High Priestess for you guys, Virgos. Clarify the High Priestess energy, Spirit guides. Why is the High Priestess here? Oh, thank you. Wow, the Eight of Brooms. So that's the Eight of Wands, a very fast, forward moving energy. I mean, look at the brooms. They're moving at high speed. They're midair, right? And the Nine of Brooms. You've had so many difficult times with. I feel like your love life. Love has been a battlefield for you. Oh, the Ace of Bricks. A new beginning is about to begin, my babies. This is the Ace of Coins, right? And the Ace of Bricks, the Ace of gold bricks. Sounds good to me. And you're going to have some sort of awakening and getting some clarity about your life and your life purpose. Make the changes that you need accordingly. You want to make sure you're on the right path, right? Are you kidding me? We've got the Six of Spears, Six of Swords, dealing with conflict, drama, liars, and needing to leave that in the past. And that is what this awakening is you realizing, I'm not carrying this anymore with me. Why? Why am I doing this? What do I plan on doing with it? Yeah, well, I don't know what you're planning on doing with it, so it's good to let it go. Don't let this, live rent free in your mind. Well, the Three of Spears, yeah, that's the Three of Swords. Don't tell my achy breaky heart. I just don't think you'd understand. I feel like you went through a lot of heartbreak, man. Are you kidding me? You've got the Six of Wands here, the Six of Brooms. You're somebody who I feel stands out in a crowd. I feel like you're somebody who is very I don't know how to say it. You have this way about you that just this energy, this aura that you give off, people just want to be around. It's an energy of success, not with your love life, but with, your work life, your perhaps you know this person from work. Are you kidding me? I've got the downward. Do 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 do. Well, a tower moment here. What is going on here? Oh, this goes over here. My apologies. Okay, well, this makes a bit more sense here because I feel like once you go through this transformation, that's when the victory, success, everything comes out here. And I feel like this changes your life. Okay, I feel like this is a life altering moment that happens pretty quick. Are you kidding me? Lovers in a dangerous time. Oh my goodness, the Kindred. This is the Lovers card. Are you kidding me? You guys change each other's worlds, change each other. You just have never met anybody like you, like each other. Seven of Wands. Well, Seven of Spears. Yeah, this is Seven of Swords, not Seven of Wands. My apologies. And this is the lying, cheating, stealing, trying to get away with something. I mean, as you can see, they're trying to run away with that. And I feel like that's the energy that will you leave me like the others, is what you're wondering. You're like, yeah, they're great and all, eh? Are they going to disappear too, Jamie? Yeah, you're like, I'm used to disappointment. Let's keep going here. So, yeah, clarify that Four of Cups, please, Spirit Guides. The tortoise. The tortoise. I don't know how to say it in English. Tortoise, the turtle, the tortoise or tortoise. Okay, I don't know. Okay, let's judgment. You are having an awakening that perhaps this person is not like everybody else. They're different than everybody else. They bring a different energy to the table. Knight of Spears. Oh, this is the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you dealt with so many narcissistic energies. People who are self-centered, and you're realizing this person is nothing like what you have dealt with in your past. And it's like you're anticipating disappointment. Why? Six of Cans is the Six of Cups, guys. The Six of Oil Cans, I guess. So, yeah, soulmate energy. Reminiscing, feeling like a teenager again, feeling like an excited kid again, a candy store or a kid in a flower store, whatever. It's like you're gonna feel like this person's energy is nothing like what you were concerned about. Okay? I feel like they show the opposite of that Knight of Swords energy. Oh my goodness, it always feels like somebody's watching me. This is the Page of Swords, the Page of Spears. They got their eye on you, Virgo. Whether you have water in your chart or not doesn't matter. You're just somebody who's very compassionate, loving, giving, and very psychic. That's why the intuition is very important at this time. And, well, here's your energy. The Hermit, Virgo energy. Deep soul searching, finding the light, the path, the way to where it is you want to go, right? Wheel of Fortune, I feel like you are just following the path that you are destined to be on. And isn't that what we were trying to get at here is, you're looking for the path that you're mostly divinely intuitive. Is it this energy here? No, I can't remember where it was. I'm having a brain fart. Good thing you're not here to smell that. I'm just kidding. Okay. Anyway, let's get to Virgo's person's energies. All right. So that's your person's energies there, Virgos. Virgo's person's energies, please, Spirit Guides. Clarify what is going on with Virgo's person's energies. There's that King of Cups again. Okay. Oh boy. Seven of Swords, Seven of Air. They've dealt with liars, cheaters, and stealers too. Okay, awareness, caution, consequences. Yep. And oh, to a fire. I feel like this person decided I'm not playing the victim anymore. I feel like they decided to move forward, start a new path, a new way. Are you kidding me? Lovers in a dangerous time. Oh my goodness, I feel like it's you guys, both of you getting together. Okay, sounds good to me. Okay, why does this one come out? The heat between us is intense. Okay, comes out. Woo-wee! Ring a ding dong. Okay, well, let's see what else. The chariot moving in a new direction. Willpower, victory, recognition. I feel like this person is taking their time, meditating, self reflecting, recuperating, recovering. You know, just figuring out what they want out of life. And that's a good thing. So let's see what we've got to clarify that Seven of Swords here, guys. Clarify the Seven of Swords for Virgo's person's energies. Why is the Seven of Swords here? What did they go through? Oh, they were juggled, perhaps. The Two of Pentacles is le Deux de Denier. Balancement, haut et bas. Yeah. Highs and lows. Jongler relation. Juggling relationship or finances, finance. Instabilité, instability. And adaptation. Yeah, needing to adapt, right? And are you kidding me? Le chariot, the chariot twice here. Moving their life in a new direction. Yeah, I feel like they're putting behind this energy of the Seven of Swords because it says réconciliation, reconciliation, protection spirituelle, spiritual protection, action rapide, rapid action, victoire, success, victory, success is the chariot. And that's Cancer energy. And well, we've got Le Chevalier de Denier. This is the Knight of Pentacles, a very slow but forward-moving energy. And look, I tell you, when that turtle finally makes it to the water, that's when they're accelerating in speed, right? So exactly, you need to have patience, patience. Lenteur is, well, being slow. Petit cadeau, little present. And préparation, preparation. Okay. So let's see what we've got for the Two of Wands. Two of Wands, Spirit Guides. Do we have for the Two of Wands to clarify? Wow. Quatre de Denier, the Four of Pentacles. They hold on tight to dear life, to everything that they have. So I feel like they may be choosing a new path, but I feel like it's not a decision that they make, on the fly. And I feel like that's because that Knight of Pentacles is here, where very slow but forward moving energy. So I feel like there are somebody who is very protective of their time, their energy, especially their money. And Neuf de Bâton, boy, they have been in that battlefield of love along with you. They feel like they have been, down and back. It's like it's this fatigue, courage, courage. Perseverance, espoir is hope. La lumière au bout du tunnel, the light at the end of the tunnel. Love that. And they're seeing that here. Neuf de Denier, the Nine of Pentacles. Look at that. They're freeing themselves. I feel like this person's very balanced, very independent, and very grounded, and very capable of running their life all on their own. They're very successful. I bet you they look good, smell good, perhaps even taste good. Who knows? So we've got... I meant kissing. Okay, anyway, I was like, that sounded really bad after I said that. Indépendance, independence, success, liberté financière, financial liberty, stabilité, stability, and prospérité, prosperity. Doesn't that sound good? And the light at the end of the tunnel? Well, here's a pretty bright light here too. Just saying. And then look at this bright light with that angel. The Lover's energy. I feel like that's them encountering you. That energy you're giving off of that powerful love connection, they're feeling like you're their divine counterpart. Quatre de coupe, and they are so used to disappointment here too. So I feel like it's not going to be something that is going to make them wonder about you, you know, if you express your feelings and be vulnerable with this person, because they've dealt with the devil themselves. Okay, they've dealt with somebody who had a really a big ego, some addictions, obsessions, or violent. This person could have been very toxic, codependent, a manipulator. In French, it's ego, addiction, obsession, violence, tentation, toxicité, codépendance, and manipulation. So, yeah, they dealt with very manipulative energies that were very toxic. And they've put that behind them. I love this. Look, like they sent it on a trip. They looked okay for the next available shipment for their emotional baggage to get put on that train. Abandon, abandon. Lâcher prise, to let go. Laisser derrière, to leave behind. Aventure, go on adventure. Retrait, retreat. La lumière au bout du tunnel again. You've got that twice. The light at the end of the tunnel. La lumière au bout du tunnel, the last sentence on each of these. There's a light at the end of this tunnel, Virgos. Let's clarify that chariot energy. Cancer energy for the chariot, please, spirit guides. Page d'épée, it always feels like somebody's watching me. You guys are watching each other. Yeah, it's yeah. Definitely an energy where you guys are both checking each other out. Roi de denier. Well, it could be another Virgo you're dealing with. Capricorn or Taurus with this King of Pentacles. And this person gives off an energy of alignment, of riches, financial stability, independence, maturity. They could be an employer and they're very generous. And crazy enough, the Nine of Pentacles is a very similar energy. So I feel like this person has a lot to offer, a lot to give, and they are very generous. That's pretty intense, man. Reine de Coupe. You come out as the Queen of Cups energy again. Okay, Virgo, this person sees you as somebody who's very kind, loving, caring. It says that you're very emotionally available, which that is so attractive to them. Maternal, whether you have children or not, for children, whatever it is, does not matter. It's different for everyone. And we got, you're very intuitive. You're very loyal, which is fidèle in French. And you're very... you've got that parental instinct about you, which they also have. So they love that kindness about you. And the Four of Swords. They went through a lot, and I feel like they're not just ready to jump on the wagon. I mean, I feel like this person is checking you out. Yeah, they're needing to put this burden to an end by lighting it on fire. Okay, have a little bonfire and say bye-bye. Okay, so just letting all that stress go. Okay, and finalité and oppression. Finally, letting all of this go, leaving this heavy weight on your shoulders behind, is what they're trying to do. La roue de la fortune, and they're gonna find out that they are on the right path. On the right path, they're going in the right direction, because I feel like it takes them directly to you. L'Empereur, the Emperor's here, baby. Okay, so they could be in Aries you're dealing with, someone who's in a position of power, authority. It's divine masculine energy. As I said, we all have divine masculine as well as divine feminine energies. They could be in a position of authority. They're very financially stable. And once again, I feel like this person has, a very authentic energy about them. All right, well. And I just want to tell you guys quick before we continue about how I have trimmed down and how I've lost all this inflammation. Like seriously, have you ever seen this much definition? You can't suck in a double chin. You just can't. And I don't care how much you extend your neck, you know. Okay, I'm not holding anything in. This is like I've lost. I can't talk about how much weight I've lost, which is I have to be compliant, so I'm following the rules. But you can just see how much weight I've lost on this. Okay, and this is a matured hops extract. I've not changed my lifestyle, changed my diet. I haven't started exercising. I don't have time for that. So this is a matured hops extract, and it was discovered back in 1953, but it's $1 million to extract a gallon. So this company that I work for has created a machine that they've patented and created by doctors, scientists, and engineers to extract the matured hops plant. So yeah, they're the only company in the entire world that has this machine because they've patented this, and they're extracting this beautiful matured hops for all of us to enjoy a better gut. For me, that's what I have. My gut's been cleaned out. You know, for me, it was IBS. I had a lot of problems, you know, with my bowels and bloating and everything. And I tell you, I don't feel like that anymore. I feel so light and free. My vagus nerve as well has been very calm. VAGUS. I mean, if you're a spaz or, you know, you just feel like a spaz and you just feel like you're constantly like going like an Energizer bunny, but you're not getting anything done or going anywhere. It's like you're running in a swimming pool. I feel like that's kind of what I was doing in my life, and that's kind of really made me see the present, you know? It's almost like it wakes you up, is what it did for me. And this burns visceral fat, the fat around your organs, okay? So it helps with a lot of health problems. I can't name off all these health problems because that's violating, you know, the rules, okay? So what I'm trying to tell you guys is that this has changed so many people's lives. Okay, hundreds of people have sign up every day as ISRs. $29.99 to sign up as an ISR, and you get 3 of these bottles, 12 of these snaps, and it's actually a month free. So it's one of the best deals ever. That's why I say become an ISR, because it's just like a Costco, for an example, okay? It's just like Costco where you buy like a membership once a year and then you get, you're privy to discounts. You're privy to have access to products first, which the Fit, PHIT juice is coming out. This is Phix and its partners Fit. I do have a video short of that that you guys can check out. But these two together for me are like a weight loss atomic bomb. And I use the Fulvic, which is only available for ISRs. This New Zealand Fulvic is from the purest lands of New Zealand, and it's cleanses out, detoxes the body, and gives you a lot of wonderful benefits. And you're gonna have access to be, you know, one of the first to become juice available. June 14th is when juice is going to be available. So I already have the juice. I'm already on it. That's why I've been losing like so much, because the juice and the Phix together. Like if you look at my videos, like every day, every week, I'm changing. Like it's great. I love it. I'm feeling healthier and better than I've ever felt or have in a long time. Long time. So let's get into the energies between the both of you. And if you guys want to order, just look at the description box just below. It says more, ... You click on that. It opens up the bottom, and there's a link there where you can make your purchase. And once you become an ISR for $29.99, you'll get an email. And in that email is the link to make your purchase for the 3 bottles and 12 Phix, because that's not anything you can get unless you become an ISR, okay? Otherwise, you're paying $99 for 30 days, which comes in an envelope, which I don't have right now, okay? Usually I have it in this little box, and it has like 30 of these in it, and it's 99 USD. So that's why it's better to get the 3 bottles and 12 snaps, okay? So let's get back into your reading. All right, the Virgos, let's see what's going on between you and who you're dealing with. Virgos and who they're dealing with, spirit guides. Virgos and who they're dealing with. Wow, 6 of Wands, 6 of Fire. Let me stand next to your fire. Let me stand. So, victory, success. I mean, it even says it there. Victory, good news is on the way. Public recognition, okay, or awards. Sounds good. Ace of Air. This is freaking amazing. Brilliant new ideas, okay, and inspiration, seeing the truth to a situation. The Ace of Swords is all about truth, communication, okay, and this could be a challenging new beginning, but very rewarding. 10 of frickin' cups, baby, happily ever after. The end. Yeah. It says a content and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. Sounds good to me. Last but not least, balance, temperance. Okay, healing, finding that peace within. Okay, the need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, waiting for the perfect time. When is the perfect time? And time is irrelevant, right? So with that said, let's clarify. See what we have for the 6 of Fire. Good news is on its way. Some public recognition or an award or some sort of victory you're going to be experiencing, Virgos. Sounds good to me. The Magician. Oh, you're going to be manifesting this, creating this, and making it happen because magic is alive in your life now, right now. What you need to be a success will manifest. If you believe it, you can do it. Yeah. And look at that renewal. You got the Judgment again, okay? Having a spiritual awakening. Realization. It says reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. Time to head in a new direction. Getting clarity on your life purpose. In your heart, you know what you need to do. Listen to your heart when it's calling for you. Yeah, let them go. Let go of everything that's not needed, okay? The end of challenging times. Things are looking up. Welcome relief. Finding your way to a peaceful place. The end of a depression, an illness, or even moving or relocating. So, Ace of Swords. I feel like, well, I mean, it's a new beginning. It's a beautiful connection. You've got the 10 of Cups here. I feel like you guys are being brought together. Are you kidding me? King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, baby. So you could be dealing with another Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn. And I feel like this person is very honest, compassionate, very charismatic, grounded, very successful, has a lot of financial security. And yeah, I feel like everything that this person does, they put in a little extra. Are you kidding me? I feel like they've been watching you. Watching how you work, watching, you know, your beauty, you know, inside and out. And I feel like they want to know everything about you in detail. 9 of Swords. I feel like they want to know so much. They're having sleepless nights. They cannot stop thinking about you. It's driving them a little bit batty, a little bit wild. Okay, and they're expecting like the worst from this connection, you know? They're expecting that it's not going to work out. Meanwhile, the 10 of Cups is right here. So sometimes we create an energy that's not there. Ace of Swords, the truth, clarity, victory, success. I feel like a new beginning for you guys that's going to be amazing. Brilliant ideas that need refinement. Overcoming obstacles with faith. And everything will work out. Communicate clearly and concisely what it is that you want, right? And 10 of Wands, let go of the heavy burdens. It's just weighing way too heavy. You're exhausted. And you need to balance your life out, you know? Have a little fun. Woo! I feel like you've dealt with so many narcissistic energies that I feel like that's why you have a hard time believing that this will work out. I feel like there's maybe it's your person or you. It's either one of you guys that's just really fearing that it won't work out. But the need for balance and moderation, okay? Cooperation and compromise, waiting for the perfect time. When's that, right? Ha! You get an awakening, a realization. Okay? The time is now or never, right? A temporary pause of reflection and insight, an awakening where you see things in a whole new light to enhance your own uniqueness. High Priestess and High Priestess, right? Listen to that intuition. It ain't decoration, okay? Just say it's not. Okay? And it's saying meditate and turn inwards to discover your soul's true desire. This isn't the time, though, to take action, okay? Develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom that you receive. Wow. So you get her done. Lastly, but not leastly, 3 of Pentacles. This is teamwork makes the dream work. Yeah, do what you love. Recognition for high quality work, especially creative endeavors. Working well with others, an excellent reputation, and being paid well for your craft. So, if this is work related, then I do feel like there's going to be a lot of big changes, right? And that could be why the Tower came out, because major changes are happening right now. So let's see what we've got for a soulmate card for you guys. So close your eyes, Virgos. Whether you're in a relationship or not, focus on your soulmate. Simply breathe, relax, feel their presence. Feel your heart being filled with soft pink light. When I read the energy to you, allow the words that I read to resonate within your heart center. This is magnificent because this is what was really going on here, okay? Surrender all that no longer serves you and let all that remains buried in your heart come to the surface to be healed. Moving to calmer waters. Let there be space for new energies to enter. A new beginning transforms darkness into light. And you got judgment twice, right? So I really feel like there is an awakening that really needs to happen, okay? Renewal. And reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. Time to head in a new direction. Clarity on your life purpose in your heart. You know what to do. Wow. Okay, well, let's see what we got for straight from the heart energy. And, well, it's actually an affirmation, but let's see what we have for you. Okay, what do we have for Virgos? I acknowledge and express my emotions with ease and grace. I'm not surprised there, Virgos. Okay, well, now we're going to pull a healing oracle to wrap up your reading. And would love it if you guys hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed yourselves, and really helps the channel, as well as subscribing. That way you don't miss any of my uploads. And yeah, what else? Share the reading with anybody you feel could use these messages, okay? So Virgos, let's see what we got for a healing oracle for you. Doing the chicken dance. Wisdom. Well, I'm full of it. Okay, so we've got God has a plan for me. I live here, now, knowing beauty is to come. I don't force things to happen faster than the universe has decided for me. I learn from my experiences, take small steps in faith, and succeed thanks to all my efforts. Yes, please. This is splendid. I love this energy. Well, guys, I sure hope you enjoyed the reading. And like I said, if you guys want to make your purchase, the more ... just click on that and everything opens up. If you've got questions, comment down below and I will answer all of your questions. If I don't know the answer, I will find it. Okay? And what else? Yeah, email me if you've got, more questions or you want it to be private. That's cool too. So just send me an email. Unfortunately, do not do personal readings right now because I'm psycho crazy busy. So yeah, with that said, guys, love you guys more than anything. So if you guys enjoyed yourselves, I really appreciate the thumbs ups and the share and the subscribe, guys. So take care and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, Virgo.